There'll be time enough for rocking when we're old. We can rock all day in rocking chairs of gold. But tonight I think I'd rather just go dancing. There'll be time enough for rocking when we're old, my love. There'll be time enough for talk in the nursing home. Time enough to write an epic poem. But tonight I think I'd rather just go dancing. There'll be time enough for talking in the home, my love. There'll be time enough for sleeping when we're dead. You will have a velvet pillow for your head. But tonight I think I'd rather just go dancing. There'll be time enough for sleeping when we're dead, my love. There'll be time enough for sex and drugs in heaven, when our pheromones are turned up to 11. But tonight I think I'd rather just go dancing. There'll be time enough for sex and drugs in heaven, my love. And time enough for rocking when we're old.
I just took a bite of my food with like 3 seconds left on the song. What did I think was going to happen? Hello, everybody. So sorry. Nom nom nom. I was going to make my delayed on timeness. Like I was going to be live before 4:30, but then I had to be tech support for my resident old people. What's up? Hey Bentista, hey Laka, work. Hey Maddie. My newfound riches, yes. You do immediately become very wealthy after earning a humanities PhD. What's up, tout le monde? I have requested a live learn because it's going to be one of those days. Chaotic. I was listening to my top songs of 2018 a lot. And there's some tunes on there, so. That's good logic, Maddie. I love it. Hey AFC. Going quarterfinal Bournemouth versus Man City. Fun. I'm holding this. I feel like a child at Christmas. It's good to give children fire occasionally. Keeps them humble. Lurker, thank you so much for the donation. Let me get Streamlabs up. Still eating, sorry everybody. What do you mean I'm not logged in? Hey Teach, what's up? Ooh, Lurker, that's fun. Lurker's requested a Shearer live learn. A Shearer. Flipping heck, I just skipped a whole syllable. Shakira. Never really knew that you could dance like that. Should make a man want to speak Spanish. Quite impressive to rhyme that in Spanish. A very early Shakira song, very fun, in Spanish, I assume. It's called Estoy Aquí. Hey, Diatoms, yes, thank you. I am in the Doctor Club, apparently. Sounds fake. Hey, James, what's up? I'm sorry, everybody. I just always think the amount of time I have on a Wednesday before stream, every week, I'm very ambitious about. I should eat my post-gym food. I'll tell you what it is, because I had to wash my hair. This is so boring. But I normally work from home. But tomorrow, I'm now going and like presenting a thing in public. So I suddenly was like, oh crap, I need to wash my hair. I didn't factor that in to the time. It's tough life. How's the PhD after party? Whoa, whoa. I went to the beach. I went for a walk. Because I'm really cool. Actually, I got quite a lot of chocolate, so great, to be honest. Did I steal the baby or the baby kittens? I haven't stolen either, but I did hang out with the baby kittens yesterday. My sister has baby kittens. Photos on Discord. They are so small. Like, I say baby kittens. I know that sounds redundant. But, like, it's actually not redundant. Because they're really small. I need to emphasise the smallness. Oh no, James. What an absolute liability. I've also given myself a receding hairline with this plait, which is a real treat. Thank you so much. 55 stream streak, thank you. They're very fluffy. They're 3/4 Maine Coon. And very sweet. They're very confident. Already, they've had them like 2 days. And they're very playful. Pretty friendly. Yeah, they'll probably be quite big cats, yeah. They're very little. And they weigh like nothing. Just pick them up like. So that's very sweet, and my niece loves them, and she's very good with them, so that's all very cute. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Dietims. Mix up the division of labour. They are very cute, and they're quite hard to tell apart, but I was getting there. They're brother and sister. So I want to go and hang out with them again. Get them little bow ties. That would be very cute. And they're being named my name suggestion. So glory. They're called Scout and Gem. AFC has requested Ulysses 2.0. AFC, I don't know if you know what this triggers, but it doesn't matter. We're all just on this ride together. We're going to read some of the Iliad. Then I'm going to start singing. Promise. I don't promise. I never make promises. It's too risky. Where did we get to? Why am I reading this? Why am I reading the Iliad in order? Hey, Jack. Yeah, so far she's calling him that one and the other one interchangeably. So, you know, I guess she can keep doing that if she wants. Where's the other one? Behind you. It's behind you. It's always behind you. It's very funny because they just are so quick and she is like following them around. But then she's like looking for them and they're long gone. Basically, I'm just laughing at her. Right. Okay, so Agamemnon said something. Did he? Oh, wow. Who cares? Where we are. Let's read a random bit of the Iliad. Agamemnon was Scottish, I think. On this, the rest of the Achaeans, with one voice, I say that differently every time, Achaeans, were for respecting the priest and taking the ransom that he offered, but not so Agamemnon, who spoke fiercely to him and sent him roughly away. Old man, we're just going to go with that, said he, let me not find you tarrying about our ships, nor yet coming hereafter. Your sceptre of the god and your wreath shall profit you nothing. I will not free her. I think I've read this, but who cares? She shall grow old in my house at Argos, far from her own home, busying herself with her loom and visiting my couch. I've definitely read this. So go and do not provoke me, or it shall be the worse for you. The old man feared him and obeyed. Not a word he spoke, but went by the shore of the sounding sea, and prayed apart to King Apollo, whom lovely Leto had borne. Hear me, he cried, O god of the silver bow, that protecteth Crissa and holy Scylla, and rulest Tenedos with thy might. Hear me, O thou of Sminth. I definitely read that because I remember Sminth. If I have ever decked your temple with garlands or burned your thigh bones in fat of bulls or goats, grant my prayer and let your arrows avenge these my tears upon the Danaans. Thus he did pray, and Apollo heard his prayer. He came down furious from the summits of Olympus with his bow and his quiver upon his shoulder, and the arrows rattled on his back with the rage that trembled within him. He sat himself down away from the ships with a face as dark as night, and his silver bow rang death as he shot his arrow in the midst of them. I've read all of this. I'm so sorry. He shoots people for 9 days. I remember. That'll do. No one cares. This is not my job. Hey, Neuropop, what's up? Apollo shoots people for 9 days. Is what happens. If you want to carry on the plot, you have to spend channel points. Let's sing a song. Song requests are open. Live Learns are also technically still open. I've requested one myself, but obviously that is like a song I know, so I'll leave Live Learns open. We can have a bonus one if anyone wants it. That was a disaster, wasn't it? I think maybe we'll skip to random passages because there's no way I'm going to keep track of where we are. So we'll just do a random in the true Ulysses fashion. That is just on Project Gutenberg. I think there may be more than one version on Project Gutenberg. Whichever one came up first when I Googled it. Right, we're going to sing The Mistress. It's a catchy tune. We're going to sing The Mistress after this period of silence. No, please keep track. Okay. Well, you have to request it frequently enough. Okay, my thing is saying that I peaked once. I think it was while I was doing an outrageous Scouse accent. Sophie doesn't peak when I'm singing. My Scouse accent is louder than my singing, apparently. Hello, it's me, the mistress. Is there anybody home? 'Cause the last place I should be is sitting here alone. All I ask for is forgiveness. If you got some, give it here. You don't act much like you need it. You don't look much like you care. You need me in the summer. Will you need me in the spring? I believe my life is ending. I don't know where to begin. I got a page in my back pocket with the 7 deadly sins, and it's dragging me around among the needles and the pins. And I don't need to take a breather. I'm on the outside looking out. Yeah, I don't need to see your papers, 'cause I know what I'm about. You had me by the Bible, and you had me by the belt, and you had me from the instant my cold love began to melt. And then you praised me for my inspiration, asked me for an expectation, followed up with hesitation, fit my primal expectation. I don't care, but I don't mind. You can call me anytime. You can holler through the fortress and kick me in a line. I don't expect it from the grief that gathers in my head. I like suspended disbelief. I like to spend the day in bed. I like to spend the nights in heaven, hanging with the dead. You know, Judas and his women and the voices in my head. I've got my eyes upon the mirror. I've got my hands up in the air. Yeah, I confess to my distress. I get crazier each year. You know, I'd change it if I could. You know that I'd like to say that I would, but there's a war between the parts of me, the evil and the good. You try to stop me, I'm on fire.
Doesn't look that way, you know. I used to be alive, but living set me straight, and I don't come with no disclaimer. I'm like everybody else. We keep our demons on the burner and our morals on the shelf, and nobody asks for my opinion, 'cause you don't wanna hear. I swear I'm only human, wishing I could disappear. You must think it's an illusion that I like to live in fear of a probable solution of why the devil put me here. Now no judgment call will kill me. It just makes me close my eyes and I sink into the slumber, to the prison of my mind. I'd love to introduce you if you found a way inside. You could sell me retribution or totally demystify, until I wonder how I got here, till I don't know who to be. Is it better to be grounded? Is it better to be free? Am I better off without you? Am I happier alone? Hello, it's me, the mistress. Will you please pick up the phone? That's a great tune. Oh, ho, ho. Hey, Grumpy, thank you so much for the resub. 42-month streak. Thank you. Thank you. Joy, it's continuing from the gift sub from Lurker. Thank you, Joy. How you doing? Lurker's gifted 5 gift subs. Thank you so much, Lurker. These are going to Jen, Blackwell, Amadeus, Brucos, The Average Joe, and Angie Indy. Thank you so much. It's a really fun song, isn't it? I really like it. Brucos is the streamer song list legend. Legend. I don't know why I say it like that. Yes, okay. I will keep track of where we are on the Iliad. And Lurker's gifted a gift sub to Die Items as well. Thank you so much. Alright. You'd like to extend your stay? Well, we have a room available. Okay, where are we at? Let's, oh gosh, it all just looks the same. This is the problem. Sun. And there's a lot of he. A lot of this that just are like he rose. He stood up and spoke. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I don't know which outrageous accents to do. Okay, that's where we're at too. I'm going to do a very professional way of doing this. I'll just say Iliad place. Great, that's functional. Jack Coward. Have a lovely walk, Jack. It's quite like warm and decent here. It's not like a glorious day, but it's not raining. So I hope you can appreciate that as well. And James, hope you can enjoy the garden. Hey Ferguson, what's up? Maddie, I've got minor corrections. Yeah, so I've got to add like a couple of sentences. Glorious day. Oh, lovely. No, but enjoy. Mischance of live stream whatever. I know. It was like against the rules. Rude. It means, Joy, that I play it with the guitar in a different tuning, which basically means I play it on this guitar. I mean, it's not. I guess it's not like a huge difference, but it's more for me really to remember. All right, I'm gonna play some Dire Straits. Why are you in that key? What have I been up to?
That's what I do, Joy, and it's got me this far. What? Let's go with that. Do we put a bit of organ on? I think we have to put a bit of organ on, Brothers in Arms. I think it is the law. There's no getting away from it. I just headbutted the whole mic. Love it. 16 feels too hot in the sun. Oh, there's a Yorkshireman talking. I mean, like, my heat tolerance is not very good, but it's very funny. Oh, thank you so much for the hype tray, buddy. I didn't even say there was a hype tray. Where's the bloody whistle? Get it in there, get it in there. Oh my goodness, that is too much. I'm not playing with that. Oh, mama. Covered mountains are home now for me, but my home is the lowlands and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms. Brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged higher. I know they did hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm. You did not desert me, my brothers in arms. So many different words, so many different songs, and we have just one world, but we live in different The sun's gone to hell and the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight, and every line on your palm. To make war on our brothers in arms. tune. Welcome to the Discord, AFC. Sorry, you just got timed out for their link. We just don't have any. It just grabbed you for the link. That's what happened there. So many different sounds. Never quite know how much organ sound I can get away with without it being like a meme. But I think that's a good one for it, given that it like has an organ in the original song. We're gonna play some Bruce next. B to the R to the U C E. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna play Hungry Heart. What's my favourite song from the list? Oh my goodness, I mean, is it a cop-out? I don't know if I have a favourite. I have a tag, the like star tag is some of my favourites to play. There's probably like 20 on there. Well, I haven't added any recently. But that's not like set in stone. Sometimes people request things and I'm like, oh wait, this is so much fun. There are 38. Oh gosh, okay, I'm really not very good at being fussy, huh? Always associate that, what that? You're a butt. Is that Brothers in Arms or Hungry Heart? Probably Brothers in Arms. Like some people get shot and it's like, got a wife and kids and bored of my jack. That would be a weird creative choice. What's my number 39 favourite song? I'll let you know. I quite enjoyed the visual in your book. I went on for a ride and I never went back. Okay, I'm not gonna do a Bruce Springsteen vocals impression, even though that would make me very happy. I appreciate there are limits to what you all will tolerate. Sorry, that high line is like piercing, isn't it? that's a really exciting part.
Everybody's got a hungry heart. 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 Oh, everybody's got a hungry heart. Oh, everybody's got a hungry Got a wife and kids and Baltimore Jack. I went out for a ride and I never went back. Like a river that don't know where it's flowing, I took a wrong turn and I just kept going. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Lay down your money and you play your part. Everybody's got a hungry heart. I met her in a Kingstown bar. We fell in love, I knew it had to end. We took what we had and we ripped it apart. Now here I am, down in Kingstown again. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Everybody's
I was just thinking this was going really well. I was like, I should clip it for YouTube. I've not clipped anything for ages. Then I leant on the organ.
Everybody needs a place to rest. Everybody wants to have a home. Don't make no difference what nobody says, you know. Ain't nobody like to be alone. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Lay down your money and you play your part. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Lay down your money and play your part. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Ooh,
I don't know why Bruce never considered just like leaning on an organ halfway through a song. Adds a lot if you ask me. That's just really fun. That's a great song to play. And a nice loop, so just 4 chords. Those who like to noodle on the guitars. Pretty straightforward. If you skip the organ solo. Oh, 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 just keep going. Like if you think my loops are too short, not sure people ever complain about loops being too short, but if you feel like the loop's too short, don't worry, because I'll just keep singing it afterwards. We're going to play some magnetic fields next, in case you are new here or were under a little Twitch rock for the first couple of months of the year. For the first 69 days of 2025, I covered the whole of the magnetic fields of 69 love songs. One song a day. I actually need to change the tense on that command. It's over, but I did it. There's the playlist. Thank you, Lurka. Like covered, arranged, recorded, just lots of different arrangements of those, which was really fun. So you can check that out on YouTube. And then about a dozen of the songs have now made it onto the song list, and this is one of them. That's not part of it.
I'll linger here, your ring upon my finger, dear, and sing till dawn a song of you and me and what and why. stay. How could I venture anywhere and let the centuries fall where they may but never die? For I have loved, and so I lost the world above. Beyond the most the days go by, a million little nights and days go by, and I don't mind. Parades go by, so many beautiful parades go by. Leave me behind. The days go by, and I don't mind. Parades go by. Leave me behind.
There we go. What does it mean? What is the world above, beyond the moss? Sounds very folkloric. Then again, if you've got to write 69 songs on the same theme, you're going to get a little bit experimental, and that's okay. All right, next I'm going to play one of mine. So this is a song called Bog Body, which is about, guess what, a bog body. I went to a conference on Friday because I know how to have fun. Academic conference. And why can't I type? That was not the theme. Talked to somebody there who is doing a PhD on poetry about bog bodies. And I was like, you know what? I have a song about bog bodies. Never had an original thought, basically. But yes, I thought that was interesting. I appreciate that you weren't there, so it's probably less interesting on retelling. But I was like, yes, bog bodies are interesting, and the way people react to bog bodies, and I think all forms of mummification, are really interesting. I think a lot of the time, kind of mummified body, bogs being a form of mummification, feels more accessible, feels more real than a skeleton, for kind of obvious reasons, which kind of plays a lot with time, like distortion of time, the feeling that these people are like actually close to us. Or there's all sorts of things to play with there, kind of ways people react to them. So it was cool. That's not, what have I done there? Oh, okay, I know what I've done. Maddie, in my PhD Viva, like I got really positive feedback about, I have like some kind of creative writing passages in the thesis, which was like a bit of a gamble, but paid off. So I got really good feedback about that, and lots of questions. Like my examiner was like a musician, so I had questions about like how my like art kind of plays into my research and these kinds of things. So like, yeah, I should have cited more. I should have like cited my own songs. That would have been bold. Hey, Coach Shifty, what's up? I'm like, as I've discussed previously, see my album. The hippos one day will invade France.
men who take your life. Time will neglect the gods whom you like. Time will muddy the meaning of your sacrifice. But the bog will keep your body wrapped up tight. Time will lose the bones that belong to your kin. Time will unlearn all the songs that you sing. Time will make the words you know not mean a thing. But the bog will keep your tongue safe within. Down, down into the water. Down, 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 down into the water. Down, down. Don't open your eyes when they pull you free. You will not be where you want to be. You will not see what you want to see. All that is gone. We watch on. We paid the entry fee. Down, down into the water. Down, 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 down into the water. Down, down. I think that is, yeah, that's one of my favourites. It's marked as one of my favourites. I do like playing that. If I'm allowed to have one of my own songs, it's one of my favourites. Neurobot started writing a Socratic dialogue for my PhD thesis. Sign I was going a bit mad. You should have left it in, Neurobot. I had the minor corrections I want to make are basically just like really laying out like some of my methodology. They're like, just write a sentence. There's like, I had 15 of these, and then I drew a diagram and narrowed it down to 5 or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I just drew these like big scribbly diagrams with like felt tips. And they were like, yes, have you considered putting them in the thesis? And I'm like, no, because they're the ravings of a crazed person. I was trying to maintain a sense of sense. Down, down into the water. Down, down. That song is like kind of in a list of an album that I want to do at some point, TM. And I think that would be fun to arrange. I'm just thinking like really low cello and then like very faint backing vocals on the down, down. Creepy time. We'll have a creepy song. We shall overcome someday.
They didn't see them, Maddie. I described them in the vibe because they were like, yeah, but they were like literally, how did you come up with it? Like whatever this. And I was like, I drew scribbles, and they were like, I want to see the scribbles. Let's do a live learn. Oh, welcome Raiders. Let's sing a song and then do a live learn. Robbie, how was your stream? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thanks for following, Jody. Let's be Teenage Dirtbag. We've not done this for a while. Bentisto, do I have to do the baby voice? Bentisto's like, of course. Of course you have to do the baby voice. That's the only reason I requested this. Thanks for following, Red Bull Yabba. Alright, let's have a look. You can think of this as a Tiny Desk video, but underprepared and unedited. The best kind of video, in my opinion. The Banjolin Tiny Desk concert. What nobody wants. My name is Noel. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. Got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks. And kids in cheap socks. But she doesn't know who I am. And she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Her boyfriend's a dick, and he brings a gun to school, and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block, and he drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh, yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. And I feel like Moan. It's prom night and I'm lonely, lo and behold. She's walking over to me. This must be fate. My lips start to shake. How does she know who I am? Well, why does she give a damn about me? I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday. Don't could only like half commit to the baby voice. I can do a full bit. I was like, this is sounding quite nice. I can't meme it. Oh, speaking of memes, I'm so sorry. Absolutely ages ago, we had a Kermit voice redemption, but it was on a loop. And so I completely forgot to do it because I didn't sing for like 10 minutes. My apologies. I will refund that. Man, I feel like bold. Man, I feel like bold. Mold. Man, I feel like mold. Thanks for following. Helpy. I cannot play that though. I do not know what that is. That would have added another layer of chaos to that Hungry Heart cover. Got away from kids on board more Jack. I ran out for a ride, but I never went back. The Kermit is not that good. Not quite sure how that made it into the channel points. All right, we're going to do a live learn of a Shakira song. She's walking over to me. This must be fake. Oh, estoy aquí. How fast is your Spanish? Oh, that's not a terrifying thing to say, Laga. Doable for the most part. We don't want to start a live learn with too high a bar. So doable for the most part. We'll take that. I do, Maddie, but I only just saw it like when I came on to do the stream, like today. Just now. Whenever that was, an hour ago. And I was thrown, but I think it is attractive. I love a rounded box. Gosh, what a boring statement, but there we go. As always, I'll drop a link in chat with the live learn song in case you want to have a listen, and I will have a listen. And that's how that goes. It's very similar to a different tune. Thanks, Judy. I don't know this. It's quite catchy though. It's not got fast yet, particularly. I was going to do a little Shakira impression then, coach, but I don't think I want that clip. Oh, there it is. Spoke too soon. It's the kind of musical insight I provide, Grumpy. No puedo entender la tonta que fui. Es cuestión de tiempo. Yeah, coach. But I don't do it for free. Ahogándome, recuerdos que no puedo comprender. Estoy enloqueciéndome. Gosh, I apologize for the a cappella sing along. Oh, the bridge is weird, but it's very short. This has got a great word in it. Enloqueciéndome. She's like driving me crazy. Oh, this is catchy. Okay. Shakira's catchy. Shock. You're welcome, Grumpy. This song is so odd, she's got brown hair in the video. Sabe yo sé que no vendrás, todo lo que fue, el tiempo lo dejó atrás. Sé que no regresarás, lo que nos pasó no repetirá jamás. 1000 años no me alcanzarán para borrarte y olvidar. Y ahora estoy aquí queriendo convertir los campos en ciudad, buscando cielo con el mar. Sé que te dejé escapar, sé que te perdí, nada podrá ser igual. 1000 años pueden alcanzar para que pueda perdonar. Estoy aquí ahogándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que no puedo comprender. Estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía, esta noche por la día que... Oh no, I got the rhythm wrong there. Estoy enloqueciéndome. Sorry, that was a bit of a Shakira impression, I apologise. Cambiándome un pie por la cara mía, esta noche por el día que... How's the end of that go? Estoy enloqueciéndome, dame un pie, la día que voy a hacer. Okay, it's just like a... Just got confused by the piano. It's a good sign, isn't it? Comprender, estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía esta noche por el día que nada le puedo yo hacer. Las cartas que escribí nunca las envié, no quiero saber. No puedo entender lo tonta que fui. Es cuestión de tiempo y fe. 1000 años con otros 1000 más son suficientes para amar. Estoy aquí queriéndote, queriéndome. Aquí queriéndote, queriéndome entre not getting that quite right. See you, Maddie. Maddie's like, I'm not staying to watch this car crash. Entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que no puedo comprender. Estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía esta noche por el día. ¿Y qué? Si alguien se sabe de mí, sabes que sigo esperándote. Estoy aquí viéndote, agándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía esta noche por el día que, por el día y que, por el día y que. Vale. Yes, book club. If you're in the book club, or you want to be in the book club, poll is up on Patreon. It's currently a tie because we love a tie. Closes on Friday. So if you haven't voted for books or you want to change your vote, why not add to the chaos? You can do that. Yes, I think it's currently a tie between 2 books. So, right, let's have a look at this. Shakira, Shakira. Oh, that might be kind of fun. Okay. Yep, that was me talking about a chord. That might be kind of fun. That was a chord I was talking about. It's non-stop party time around here. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's bring it down a little bit. Sé que no regresarás, lo que nos pasó no repetirá jamás. 1000 años no me alcanzarán para borrarte y olvidar. Queriéndote, ahogándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que no puedo comprender. Estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía esta noche por el día que nada puedo yo hacer. Si alguien sabe cello en mí. Alright, let's have a look. forgot the tune. I remember it.
Ya sé que no vendrás, todo lo que fue, el tiempo lo dejó atrás. Sé que no regresarás, lo que nos pasó no repetirá jamás. 1000 años no me alcanzarán para borrarte, olvidar. Y ahora estoy aquí queriendo convertir los campos en ciudad, mezclando cielo con el mar. Sé que te dejé escapar, sé que te pedí, nada podrá ser igual. 1000 años pueden alcanzar para que pueda perdonar. Estoy aquí queriéndote, ahogándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que no puedo comprender. Estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía, esta noche por el día que nada le puedo hacer. Las cartas que escribí nunca las envié, no quieras saber de mí. No puedo entender lo tonta que fui, es cuestión de tiempo y fe. 1000 años con otros 1000 más son suficientes para amar. Estoy aquí queriéndote, ahogándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que no puedo comprender. Estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome en pie por la cara mía, esta noche por el día y que estoy aquí queriéndote, ahogándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía, esta noche por el día y que si aún piensas algo en mí, sabes que sigo esperando. Ahogándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía, esta noche por el día y que estoy aquí queriéndote, ahogándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía, esta noche por el día y que estoy aquí queriéndote, ahogándome entre fotos y cuadernos, entre cosas y recuerdos que estoy enloqueciéndome, cambiándome un pie por la cara mía, esta noche por el día que
I think I sang those fast lines like slightly different every time, but every time we got through them, so I'm going to count that as a success. Estoy aquí queriendo day. I mean, I clearly haven't learned what they are because I can't riff them now. It was very fun. Thank you, like, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, should we activate it? ¿Por qué no? It's nice to have some slightly niche Shakira on the song list. I don't just want to be used to who have just Hips Don't Lie. It's a bit mainstream. Estoy aquí. Probably will tone down the Shakira impression next time though. Not today though. Estoy aquí. No te. Alright, we're going to crack on with the song, so I'm going to close off Live Limbs, since I've requested one. I'll get to it in a bit. But I'm just going to do a real quick BRB. Estoy aquí. Queriéndote. Okay. I'll stop.
Are you out of love with me? Are you longing to be free? Do I drive you up a tree? Yeah, oh yeah. Do I drive you up a wall? Do you dread every phone call? Can you not stand me tall? Yeah, oh yeah. Though I need you more than ever. Is it true you just don't care? Are you having an affair? Yeah, oh yeah. When we met I thought money was everything. So I let you buy the house across the road. But I can't take your perpetual wine. You can't say I thought if we lived apart, we could make a brand new start. Do you want to break my heart? Yeah, oh yeah. I enjoy making you miserable for you. Found peace of mind playing on your keys. Now I love to catch your old silver tears, but now my dear, what a dark and dreary life. Are you reaching for a knife? Could you really kill your wife? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I die. So it's over, you and I. Was my whole life just a lie? Yeah, oh yeah.
It's always a little bit risky just putting on a song from the 69 Love Songs covers. Don't really remember how most of them turned out. Like, hopefully this one's not too weird. Are you longing to be free? I think it's more fun, Grumpy, if you request it from someone that doesn't speak Spanish. Not sure how big the pool of streamers who don't speak Spanish who are happy to do fast Spanish live learners, but it's a fun pool. It's a party pool. Don't know how I feel about that. Are you still in love with me? Are you longing to be free? Do I drive you up a tree? Yeah, oh yeah. All right, we're gonna take a look at the depressing masculinity of the American dream with a little bit of B to the R to the UCE. Bruce Springsteen. I'm aware that's the second time I've done that this stream. I make no apologies for it. And racing in the street.
I've got a 69 Chevy with a 396 Purely heads and a hearse on the floor. She's waiting tonight down in the parking lot outside the 7-Eleven store. Me and my partner Sonny built it straight out of scratch, and he rides with me from town to town. We only run for the money, got no strings attached. We shut him up and then we shut him down. Well, tonight, the strip's just right. I wanna blow him off in my first heat. Summer's here and the time is right for racing in the street. We take all the action we can meet, and we cover all the northeast state. When the strip shuts down, we run 'em in the street, from the fire roads to the interstate. Now some guys, they just give up living and start dying little by little, piece by piece. Some guys come home from work and wash up and then go racing in the street. Well, tonight, the strip's just right. I wanna blow 'em all out of their seats. Calling out around the world, we're going racing in the street. Ooh, I met her on the strip 3 years ago in a Camaro with this dude from LA. I blew that Camaro off my back and I drove that little girl away. Now there's wrinkles round my baby's eyes, and she cries herself to sleep at night. When I come home, the house is dark. She sighs, baby, did you make it alright? Well, she sits on the porch of her daddy's house, but all her pretty dreams are torn. She stares off alone into the night with the eyes on one waits for just being born. For all the shut down strangers and hot rod angels rumbling through this promised land. Tonight, my baby and me, we're gonna ride to the sea and wash these sins off our hands. Well, tonight, the highway's bright, and if I wait, Mr. Healers keep. 'Cause summer's here and the time is right for racing in the street.
Roaming through this promised land, tonight my baby and me will ride to the sea. Sad boy Bruce. Your book's requested Ulysses 2.0, which means the Iliad. Just don't think about it too hard, okay? The lore is deep and complex. Thanks for requesting that one, Grumpy. I do enjoy it very much, so. Okay. All right, okay. We're continuing on from where we got to, whenever we got there. Achilles has been shooting arrows, okay? Now I think Achilles is speaking. Did Achilles? I don't think I've done an Achilles voice. I don't think Achilles has spoken yet. What should we do for Achilles? I don't know many accents, and the ones I do know, I don't know very well. Should we go for like a bad New Zealand? I think that has a suitable gravitas. Oh, he maybe did. Should have to do Flight of the Conchords quotes to get into it. Maybe did. Maybe did. Son of Atreus, said he, I deem that we should now turn roving home, if that's not right, if we would escape destruction, for we are being cut down by war and pestilence at once. Let us ask some priest or prophet or some reader of dreams, for dreams too are of Jove, who can tell us why Phoebus Apollo is so angry, and say whether it is for some vow that we have broken or hecatomb that we have not offered, and whether he will accept the savour of lambs and goats without blemish, so as to take away the plague from us. With these words, he sat down, and Calchas, son of Thestor, this is like the flipping Lord of the Rings audiobook, wisest of augurs, who knew things past, present, and to come, rose to speak. Oh, I have to come up with a voice for Calchas. He it was who had guided the Achaeans with their fleet to Ilius through the prophesyings, that's not a flipping word, through the prophesyings with which Phoebus Apollo had inspired him. With all sincerity and goodwill, he addressed them thus. Oh, well, what's Calchas? I don't care what Calchas sounds like. Yeah, and you're about like, whenever you lean close to a vase or something, it starts talking to you. This is just me and Yoruba having a conversation about the Iliad, and everyone else is trying to pretend this isn't happening. Achilles, loved of heaven, you bid me tell you about the anger of King Apollo. I will therefore do so, but consider first and swear that you will stand by me heartily. I don't know what this is, in word and deed, for I know that I shall offend one who rules the Argives with might, to whom all the Achaeans are in subjection. A plain man cannot stand against the anger of a king, who, if he swallow his displeasure now, will yet nurse revenge till he has wreaked it. Consider, therefore, whether or no you will protect me. And Achilles answered, he maybe did, fear not, but speak as it is borne in upon you from heaven. For by Apollo, Calchas, to whom you pray, and whose oracles yet you reveal to us, not a Danaan at our ships shall lay his hand upon you, while I yet live to look upon the face of the earth. No, not though you name Agamemnon himself, who is by far the foremost of the Achaeans. I don't know what's happening. And we're on like the first page. They're all like together. They're Achilles and who are they? No, I'm getting confused. Agamemnon is a Greek, right? Yeah. No, we haven't met any Trojans yet. Okay. That's where we've got up to. I'm enjoying this like way more than anyone else is enjoying it. It's a strange section of the stream, Joy, isn't it? It's just to make sure that I never become too successful. It's a little mechanism that I've implemented. When is my stream anniversary? I'll just read the whole of the Odyssey for like 12 hours. Oh, girls are torn. All my little girls are torn. That sounds grim. That is not the lyric. Okay, let's go back to the songs, everybody. That's true, Joy. It's a varied feast. We're going to play Blood Down the Drain next. This is one of mine. This is a niche, aka I never play it. As for James. I could have given like all the Greeks one set of accents and the Trojans like another set, like that would have made sense, but making sense is a coward's way. It's safe to come in, Jack. Although you just missed my New Zealander Achilles.
My feet are made of meat, peeled flesh, diced neat, tenderized to make it sweet, salt and spice, rubbed in deep, put them in the dish to eat, a tasty plate to feed your need. If at first you don't succeed, then fry, fry, fry again. The blood goes down the drain here away. My fields are full of meat, walking around on 4 feet. Listen to the lows and bleeds. Sit a while and take a seat. There's a bench to rest and be alone with you of all that mean. If at first you cannot see, then pry, pry, pry again. The blood goes down the drain here away. Here away. There are many different prices you must pay. Paid in blood, the Old Testamental way. My blood is thick and sweet. Drink it down whenever you need. If we are put here just to feed, and all things bow before this creed, then cat or rat or pig or me, all of us are good to eat. And if at first you disagree, then lie, lie, lie again. The blood goes down the drain here or away. Here or away. There are many different prices you must pay. Paid in blood, the Old Testamental way. My head is full of meat. It happens every several weeks when I bite my tongue so hard I bleed. Looking at the food you eat, the way you eat it violently, the way you eat it so carefree. If at first you're angry with me, then bye, bye, bye again. The blood goes down the drain here or away. Here or away. There are many different prices you must pay. Pay the field for the land you could use for corn. Pay the mother for the baby down the drain, here or away. Oh, you pay in blood, whichever way you pay. Here or away, there are many different prices you must pay. Paid in blood, the Old Testament way. Here or away, there are many different prices you must pay. Paid in blood, the Old Testament way. It's a very unsubtle song, but I keep it on the song list partially out of respect for how many rhymes for meat I found. That's not easy work. Hey Shinobi, what's up? Jack, do you think I should have been adding every single song from Lord of the Rings as it came up on my audiobook? There's a lot of singing in that book. Everyone's just always like, we're going to die, we're being chased by the forces of innate evil. Let's sing a 13-verse song about an elf called Squiggle. Okay. Here or away. Ooh. Yeah, it's absolutely relentless amount of singing. Like, it's more singing than plot. I'm listening to the audiobook of The Fellowship of the Ring, and like, I'm still at the Council of Elrond. And I'm like 2/3 of the way through the book. I've only seen the film like 1.5 times. I felt like that happened earlier. There's no fellowship currently. I'm just singing and having long, involved conversations about dead elves. We're gonna play some cello singing. Niche. Sorry, the cello's not gonna sing. That would be exciting. Here or away, here or away. I don't know what that was. There's 2 very long books left. Yeah. She's got balloon. And everything I do for you. It's just quite low. Should come up a bit. That's annoying key though. I'm quite a lazy cellist. That's my problem. It's that works. Oh, good, Jack. It is. It's a very good audiobook. Like, Andy Serkis is just so good since Boromir came in, and he's just done like a perfect impression of Sean Bean. I really appreciate that. Speaking of books, if you're in book club, discussion of this month's book is on Friday. This Friday, 6 p.m. GMT. My brother-in-law said his friend was listening to the audiobook and was genuinely like, wow, wow, this person does such a good Gollum, and then like turned her brain on.
have to keep some secrets, Grumpy. Lord of the Rings, Lurker. From memory, Gollum isn't in The Knife of Never Letting Go, but that would be fun. No spoilers for the sequels, I guess. Oh, shush. This piano is my nemesis today.
She's a juvenile scam, never was a quitter, tasty like a raindrop. She's got the look, heavenly bound, 'cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, her loving is a wild dog. She's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue, when everything I'll ever do, I do for you? And I go la, 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 she's got the look. Fire in the eyes, naked to the T-bone, a lover's disguise, banging on the head drum, shaking like a mad bull. She's got the look. Swaying to the band, moving like a hammer, she's a miracle man. Loving is the ocean, kissing is the wet sand. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue, when everything I ever do, I do for you? And I go la, 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 she's got the look. Ooh. Walking like a man, heading like a hammer, she's a juvenile scam, never was a quitter, well, tasty like a raindrop. She's got the look, and she goes na 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 na. She's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue, when everything I'll ever do, I'll do for you? And I go la 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 la, she's got the look. What in the world can make you so blue, when everything I'll ever do, I do for you? And I go la 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 la, na 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 she's got the.
So that's like a lot of fun to play, but the whole time I just felt like it was like your friend has like told you there's a gig on. They're like, come to this gig. It's like £5. Like, it'll be fun. You're like, okay, cool. And then as you're walking there, they're like, by the way, it's like solo double bass. And you're like, okay. Like a man, like a hammer, she's a juvenile scam. Heaven is a number. And the great thing about that song, which is something I've discussed before, is you can just make up the lyrics. Walking like a man, hitting like a hammer. You can just sitting in the sun, eating a sandwich. She's a piece of mint. That's all the lyrics I had. You can add your own. Well, everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go na 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 na. Jack, I haven't finished the book. I haven't started the book. I haven't finished the book I'm reading before I read the book, but it'll be fine. I believe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. What in the world can make me so blue? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Grumpy. I have such a sweet spot for the cello. Sweet spot, I mean soft spot, but whatever, soft spot. So I do always enjoy breaking out. If you listen to any of my recorded music, you will notice I have a soft spot for the cello. It crops up a lot. It's my OG instrument. What am I meant to do? Not play it? It's just got so much depth. It's such a resonant instrument. Oh, it's got so much going on. I think it's fabulous. Right, that's my cello pitch. You should all buy one. They're only large, fragile, and expensive. Everyone's favourite type of possession. All right, I will, Jack. I'll do a tally for you. It's okay. You're allowed to be scared of the 900-page book winning. If it doesn't win, we'll maybe do a Maddie month next, because I don't think Maddie's been terribly successful with book suggestions on the book club. So we could do a Maddie month, and then we don't have to feel guilty about all desperately avoiding the 900-page book. If it does win, that'll be fun. Okay, we're going to sing some Magnetic Fields. Even as a soft sand, you've got the look. You got the look. Coach, I was just thinking that Phoebe Bridgers must be coming up, and you've gone and run away. Setting conditions on the Maddie month will be important. Yes, I don't trust Maddie. Maddie, if you're watching the VOD, I like you, I just don't trust you. Oh, I know, Coach, but I'm getting to grips with that one very, very slowly. I play it once every 6 months, and every time it's a bit better. Driving out into the sun. Is it? Wait, that's not even the song. That's a different song. No, I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. So I'm sorry that I didn't get your request, but at the same time, clearly it's a good thing I didn't get your request, because I'm talking nonsense. Thank you for hanging out, Coach. Stand still, or I can feel as the time is standing still as you put down the keys and say, don't call me, please, as the radio plays. I think I need a new heart. Oh, oh, I think I need a new heart. You've lied too, but it's a sin that I can't tell the truth, 'cause it all comes out wrong unless I put it in a song. So the radio plays, I think I need a new heart. Just for you, I think I need a new heart. 'Cause I always say I love you when I mean turn out the light, and I say let's run away when I just mean stay tonight. Well, the words you wanna hear, you will never hear from me. I'll never say happy anniversary, never stay to say happy anniversary. So I think I need a new heart. I think I need a new heart. Oh, I think I need a new heart. Just for you, I think I need a new heart. Short and sweet, classic Magnetic Fields. Okay, I'm taking back everything I said about a Maddie month. You're all going to make me read a textbook. I've lied too, but it's a sin that I can't tell the truth, 'cause it all comes down wrong unless I put it in a song. So the radio plays. I think I need a new phone. We're going to do another live learn now, which is just a cheat live learn, because I've requested it. Let me just change this so it says live learn. I have very high-tech overlay. Yes, this is a song called People Got a Lot of Nerve by Nico Case. And I had kind of like, it's like 5 years ago I listened to quite a lot of Nico Case, because I'm #indie, and at this conference I went to last week there was a talk about killer whales, and it put this in my head. It's a very fun song, so I thought I'd play it on stream. Now, I've probably tried and failed to play it before, but life is all about trying again. I shouldn't like own up to that, should I, on stream? It's like when someone cooks you dinner and they're like, it's shit, but enjoy. Jack, I didn't even know who suggested what. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really keep track. Charlotte did the poll this month. Hey, everything's got at least 2 votes. So Yorubot's like, why have you not run in the opposite direction? It was the day after Yorubot, and my supervisor was there, and it was sweet. He kept introducing me to people. It was like, this is Beth, and she became a doctor yesterday. And I was like, thanks. But then they were all like, why are you here? I was like, because I'm trying to change the world. Because my Viva gave me a brief burst of excitement for research. Wait, there's 4. Are we on a 4-way tie right now? We're currently on a 4-way tie on book club. So, like, if someone who hasn't voted could go and vote, or if you voted, go and change your vote. We can't read 4 books. Otherwise, we'll be pulling it out of the hat. If there's a tie, we'll pull it out of the hat on Friday's book club chat. So you get what you get. Can't blame Charlotte for everything that goes wrong. I can, and I will. So what are you going to do about that? All right. I'll give you a link for the old lad learn. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I've got an advert. Another advert? Are you joking? I'm just going to refresh. There we go. Basically just, this is a tune, so it'll be fun to just listen to it. It's always fun doing a live learn of a song that I know and suddenly realising what some of the lyrics are. That's probably quite annoying, sorry. It's also another man-eater song, which is a great little subcategory of songs. Like I'm about to do Irish dance. I think it's the plat. The person who's tabbed it, God bless people who tab songs, but they've kind of just guessed a lot of the lyrics. So I'll try and autocorrect those as I sing it. Okay, let's have a look. I'm trying to work out what key I want to do this in. It's a pretty short song. Like quite a lot of her songs. Yeah, Hall & Oates man-eater is top of the man-eater pile for me. But, you know, I've always got time for Nelly Furtado as well. Apologies for that.
An elephant never forgets, standing in a concrete cage, swaying silent and insane. They walked over the ocean and the dreams they dreamed away. Screwed in the coco's game. Everybody tells me this is crazy. No,
It's just like how to do it. I think like you kind of have to get big with it, otherwise you can't like really sing the chorus. And if you can't like sing out the chorus, the song's a bit dead. I could try it. Doodah. Might be a bit loud. Flip that. I never use these. No, that's just gonna be a nightmare.
So the saying says, an elephant never forgets, standing in concrete cage, swaying silent and insane. dreams they dreamed awake, until the lights grew dim, until the cop cars came. Everybody tells me this is crazy, yes I know it. I'm a man eater, but still you're surprised when I eat you. You know, they call them killer whales, but you seem surprised when I pinned you down to the bottom of the tank where you can't.
What? That's not right. Flip. What? Apologies, everybody. Normal service will resume shortly. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, bum. I'm going to have to listen to that bit because I don't trust that tab. It might be right and I just can't work out how. Oh. The emote is something. Do I look like that? Ooh. Found it, I think. Yeah, sorry, when I switch you onto just the mic so that I can listen to the song without you listening to the song, it is quieter. That one's an E minor, that's what that wants. Okay. Piano it actually. Okay, take two. This is why I shouldn't request my own live lens. The stream is chaos and none of you even wanted it.
So the saying says, an elephant never forgets, standing in a concrete cage, swaying silent in the sand. They walked over the ocean, in the dreams they dream awake, until the light lights grew dim until the cop cars came. Everybody tells me this is crazy, yes I know it. I'm a man, 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 man eater. But still you're surprised, surprise, surprise when I eat you. You know, they call them killer whales, but you seem surprised when I pinned you down to the bottom of the tank where you can't turn around. It took half your leg and both your lungs, and I craved I ate hearts of sharks. I know you know it. I'm a man, 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 man eater. But still you're surprised, surprise, surprise when I eat you. I'm a man, 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 man eater. But still you're surprised, surprise, surprise when I eat you. It will end again in bullets fall. It will end again in bullets fall.
Boom. There's just, I just wanted to like share that song. It's my job to promote Nico Case. And that's just very fun to sing. If you like having a sing song, even if it's just in the privacy of your own bathroom. I'm a man, 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 man eater. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to put it on the song list because I do what I want. Let me put a correction into this tab, principally so that it will at least correct my version. If I come back and play it, I will know what is happening. Mm-hmm. An elephant never forgets. Oh, what? And then it jumps to a different key. Oh, for goodness sake. Hey, readers! What's up? Gillian, thank you so much for the read. I'm just correcting a tab. I'm trying to do maths. Thanks for following that. Apologies for the hyper pronunciation there. Thanks for following DiCarlo. I hope you're having a wonderful time. We're singing some songs. We're just singing some Nico Case. Let's make that a B minor. Hearts of sharks, I know you know it. Man, man, man eater. You seem surprised, surprised, surprised when I meet you. Alright, that was a song about elephants and killer whales. I'm now going to sing a song about hippos. This is one of mine. Lurker, thank you so much for that gift, sir. I think it's only one joy, but you never know what lurks on the depths of the song list.
hippos took France in the last of the animal wars, and all we wondered was why they never took France before. They like the wine and the cheeses and the Mediterranean breezes. All along the banks of what we learned in school is called the Riviera, we went as tourists. They know that they live there. We were only fleeting hollow wallows to cool their feet in. Do they long for eastward expansion? Hippo villas, hippo mansions. Do they crave the Danube and Volga? Will they expat their mud baths when they get older? If you please, sir, I'll take a visa to La Paz, Hippopotam, though it surrounds a room quite swampy. I want to see the Notre Dame. They won't let us in, they don't want to. They want fair and square, or as fair as wars do. Will they make the most of their victory? Hippo equality, hippo liberty, or will they bask in the sun-sparkled sea and decline our attempts to realign their defenses and engage them in multinational democracy? The hippos took France in the last of the animal wars, and all we wondered was why they never took France before. They like the wine and the cheeses and the Mediterranean breezes.
That's on my album 10 Strings. It's got that blue hippo on the front. If you want to hear any of my tunes, that's professional, that I've released, they're on Bandcamp, Spotify, YouTube, your favourite Spotify equivalent, blah, 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 blah. Links in all the places. That song like takes itself so seriously that it sounds like it's all a metaphor, but it's not like it's not an intentional metaphor. It's just hippos, man. All along the banks of what we learned in school's cool the Riviera, we went as tourists. They know they live there. All right, we're gonna play another song on the cello now. This is Misty Mountains. I'm no Andy Serkis, but I will do my best. I think the thing is, so I've been listening to the Lord of the Rings audiobook. Jack's been listening to the Hobbit audiobook, and it's like a lot of singing, and it's like all a cappella. I mean, it's a cappella like in text, like it's meant to be, but it's a lot. It's a lot of, I don't know. I don't come from a culture where people sing to each other a lot, which maybe is a shame. But I don't know if I'd fit in with the hobbits. The intro to the Lord of the Rings that I'm listening to, like I didn't really realise, I just kind of put it on. I think I was on a run. I like started the audiobook, and it was like a 45-minute introduction, which I normally would just skip. And it had all sorts of like fake introduction, like lots of stuff about like how hobbits were, like pretending that hobbits are real. But it also had like a letter written by Tolkien about changes he's made to the editions and people's response to them, and are they too long, are they too short, and yeah, he's like, this is absolutely nothing to do with World War II, nothing at all. Like, okay. Have I never been to the pub? Is this a specific pub? Oh, just have I been to? I have been to pubs. I've been outside. Once got locked in a pub with people singing. That's true, actually. People don't sing sober. That's just the wrong key. I went for it though, didn't I? What?
Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the heights, the wind was moaning in the night, the fire was red, it flamed and spread, the trees like torches blazed with light, and far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long forgotten gold.
Got there in the end. And that sensation of starting to sing a song just in like completely the wrong key, like a completely different key to the instrument you're playing, is so odd. It happens. Not never. But I think I prefer dwarf songs to Hobbit songs, to be honest. I think I would get annoyed with hobbits, which is a shame because the Hobbit aesthetic is lovely. I'd be like, oh, you've got little dingly paths through your little, oh, yeah, muito bene. That's not a language. And then they'd all just be singing a song about like a turnip. Like, have you got no philosophy, no art? No, I'm getting annoyed at fictional species. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old. Every time someone realizes that Frodo speaks some Elvish, they're like, wow. They basically refer to him as like the hobbit that can speak Elvish. It's like English people. If you can speak another language, everyone's like, I don't trust it. That's why I decided to stop and be terrible at Dutch Jack. For my own protection. Useless facts. I'd love some useless facts, Shinobi. The oldest known cello, nicknamed the King. That's a stupid name for a cello. Was crafted around the mid-16th century by Andrea Amati, a renowned luthier from Cremona. And is now in South Dakota. Gosh, what a fall from grace. No offence to South Dakota. I don't know how that's no offence. But I just feel like if you're a 16th century Italian cello, that is not your natural homeland. I'm going to stop before I dig myself into a hole. Should we look it up? Is that like a... Like, is it a cello? Or is it like a... Is it like a viol... Is that like the first cello instead of like a viol da gamba? I don't really know history of instruments very well. The oldest piano is in New York City. 1920? It must be an older piano than 1920. Oh, it's painted. Yes, the back is painted. It looks like old school tattoos. No, that's a cello, not a viol or what's it. It says it has been reduced in size. What does that mean? Does that mean like what? What size? What size is it? That is what it reads like, Lurker. Accidentally shrunk. I keep saying original dimensions. Has it like been changed? Yeah. What? I'm so confused. It's got... Has it been like remade? No. I've got original dimensions and then dimensions, and it's like a few centimetres smaller in each direction. Is it like the wood? Is that a thing that happens? Yeah, has it been like changed or like has it actually shrunk? Does that... Oh, now we're going in deep on this old cello thing. Grumpy, I'm going to ignore that. Not just because it's a bad joke, but principally because I'm one of those people who absolutely believes that vermilion should be green. And I get very upset whenever I'm reminded that it's red. Oh, they've all been cut. All the Andrea Amatis have been cut. They've all been cut down. What? Why? What does that mean? I'm off on one now. It was cut down. Wood was removed from the centre and modernised in 1801. Yeah, so it's got a painting on it, on the back. And yeah, they've cut, so cellos, like the back of a cello, well, much like the back of the guitar, you can see in the light, right? There's a line here, there's a join. So on the back of this cello, this is painted, and then the person who made it smaller cut the wood from the middle, and then like stuck it back together. So the painting is like squidged. Why people like this? I mean, do what you want, I guess. Okay. It's currently 75. What is the size of a normal? Is that normal size now? back length of a normal size cello, it says, is 76.2 centimeters. Yeah, it's basically the same. Interesting. All right, we're going to play some originals. 13-year-old boy voice. I'm going to play a song called On Neutrality, which was one of my Songtober songs. In 2023, in October, I wrote 30 songs in 30 days, and this was one of those. See ya, Jack. I'm not sufficiently well informed. The floor, people with good thoughts said to critique this complex situation, I'll suggest what should be done instead. So all the noise went to those with vested interest. They talk so loudly and I so repeat it, that the truth bends to their speech. With Frankenstein logic like justified genocide or fighting wars for peace, they redraw the lines to align with their needs. Recognizing the harm that is daily done by both sides taking lives, all the good people with flawed thoughts sat back from taking sides and furrowed their brows and watched and cried. Denouncing horror is easy, even if seeing the blood causes desolation. It is harder work to unpick the complex mechanics of radicalization and foreign policy and money and the state of the nation. The good people with flawed thoughts listen closely until they turn off the TV and then go to bed a little weary but feeling some eternal clarity. For if both sides have dead innocent civilians, then the path is neutrality, ignoring U.S. control of UN resolutions and Western foreign policy, and the squalor and the trauma of 80 years of brutal history. And that if what you want is for the fighting in both directions to cease, and the birds to sing quietly in full dawn amongst the olive trees, then apartheid must be set aside and replaced with sovereignty, for there cannot be peace until the people are free. It's quite impressive sometimes to trip up on words in your own language, in your own song. All these Songtober songs are on YouTube and on Bandcamp. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, let's break out the other guitar. If what you want is for the fighting from both directions to cease. Bum, bum, ba-dum. What is this in?
tells me this is crazy, yes, I know it. I'm a man, 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 man. I just remembered I wanted to add that song. Let's do that before I forget. Sweet. Alright, this is one of mine. This is on an album called One Man's Crust is Another Good Woman's Seed. Yeah, I know, it's pretentious, isn't it? Yes, I enjoy that. I see the moons of your eyes reflecting mine across the bed sheets. Oh, well, I know that sight when we're dancing as lovers dance. I feel you know I'm the one who makes you laugh and makes you swear and groan. Ooh, but I am jealous with it. Catch my tense and teary tales. I don't wanna know how many others have known you so well. I am pleased you like my body. I believe you like my mind. I try to be steady and unhasty, but I am sometimes unkind. Ooh, I am jealous, babe, of all we cannot do. And anyone who now though gone got to do it with you. Sure I am of all my virtues, and sure I am of their flaws. Even as I enjoy all they told me, still I resent that they were yours. Ooh, I am green with it. It is foolish and foul. I tell my sticky palms the past does no harm. Look, we are here now, and I know that I'd look good in them, and you'd like it all, though you haven't said. But I won't wear someone else's stockings to bed. Talking of resonance, this guitar can go on.
going to play one more original. Got a little original segment here at the end. And they've all been a little bit different. I'm going to play a song called Telling the Bees, which is again on the album 10 Strings, the one with the hippo on it. Then we'll be playing the End of Stream song, Not to Be Missed. Delay. Is there? I don't know, but I might have just misunderstood. Oh no, I haven't misunderstood. Almost a minute. Ooh. I don't think there's like a widespread delay because I normally can kind of tell. Oh, everyone's on different times. Ooh. That woo was not justified, but went for it anyway. I was gonna make like a physics joke, but like I don't know enough to make a joke, so.
Oh, tell Pilar and tell the bees, tell Miss Edward, that I have been inspired and I have been left out in the rain, and I have been fired up and I've been flattened down again, and I have come to see the words and all the spaces left between, and it isn't what it means, not what it seems, it is just a ritual. Petroglyphs on cliffs unseen for more years than my brain can hold, and I can only think of 7 things before my mind begins to fold. Denied 7 times, I'm twice as cursed as the sacrifice who didn't need to die. No reason why, it is just the ritual. It is just the ritual. Well, tell Pilar and tell the bees, tell Miss Edward, if you please, that we'll be coming home for dying, home for winter, home for something they should prepare the sun to rise in time, so we know when we're coming spiraling for gravity, the gasping sea, or cows or beetles, all in time will fail. All that prevails is the ritual. It's just the ritual. All the stones and bones and words I've heard and tunes I will have remained no further meaning. They are only what it was to make them 10 by 10 under the sun, and we'll be lost like all the rest. So tell the bees, if you please, the best of all is just the ritual. It's just the ritual. Well, I cannot rewrite the lines you didn't like, so please forgive me. I'm
I think everyone should always watch on low latency mode so that when Twitch goes like it would just sound like it's Twitch doing that every time instead of me hitting a bum note. Just don't check the VOD. Oh, I cannot rewrite the words you didn't like, so please forgive me. Enjoy your food, James. You're so welcome, Teach. Thank you for the request. We're going to play one more song. It's our end of stream song. As always, the wonderful Combine Harvester by the Wurzels, fused by the Black Arts with a random song from the song list. Thanks for following, Jace. Let's see what today's sacrifice is going to be. It's Eric connecting to a remote server. Lovely. Take 2. Always needs a little warming up. We could fix this, but we're not going to. Okay, we're going to sing the lyrics of Combine Harvester to the tune of Get Me Away From Here, I'm Dying, which is basically what the woman's thinking during the whole of Combine Harvester. My next... Shut up. My next music stream will be on... Oh, it won't be on Sunday. It's Mother's Day. It will be... I might do a Saturday stream. Slightly hold that thought. I will post on Discord. There might be a Saturday stream. Book club people, there's a book club discussion this Friday. So come along to that. That's over on Patreon. Let's sing this song. Also, if you have a different Mother's Day from us, because it's not the same in every country, and I just freaked you out, don't worry. It may not be Mother's Day for you. Yeah, we have an early one. Everyone else is like, wait. I actually don't know. I know America's different, obviously. Okay, so you're different. So, like, who's the same? I don't know, maybe like Australia or something. My tractor through your haystack last night, through my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet now. Something's telling me that you're avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Oh, I've got 20 acres, babe, and you've got 43. Won't you get together in perfect harmony with me? Oh, with me. Oh, for 7 long years I've been alone in this place, big sleep in the kitchen. It's a proper disgrace. If I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Or give up drinking scrumpy in that sweet lager and wine? I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Won't you get together, playing perfect harmony with me? Well, I got 20 acres, you've got 43. I would pay good money. I mean, maybe not much good money, but some good money to hear like a Belle and Sebastian Wurzel's cover album. It's like the kind of chatty lyrics, and I did a little bit of the voice. Like really sets it off. That was fun. To be honest, that song is probably quite good to combine with basically any song, because it's just kind of rambling. You can absolutely get away with it. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to say. Let's go for a raid, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you're not on the Discord and you'd like to come hang over there, you can. It's pretty chill. It's also the place where I post changes to the schedule. Otherwise, you can find my music probably wherever you like to listen to music. If you want to catch some of the recorded songs where I don't like mess up the lyrics halfway through. But where's the fun in that? I'll be streaming again, probably Saturday, like I said. I will confirm on Discord. Book club on Friday. That's that. Let's go for a raid. Grab the raid message. And thank you for your company. Don't know why the bad French accent came out. I need some dinner. And take care, everybody. Laga, thank you so much for the donation and the live loan request. Estoy aquí. Okay, on that note. Take care, everybody. Hey, chatting.